you're doing good. Today we're working on Mind Smith, Staggering, and this is a previous song that a lot of you have been asking me about tutorial. Without further ado, let's jump right in. The song has been played in the key of E, and I would like to apologize for my voice. I had a sore throat, but today I feel good and I'm ready to record, so I'm gonna take advantage. And the lightning is good. So the chord progression starts on the fourth, the introduction of the song, of course, which is A, fourth, one, which is E, E major, and then the sixth, which is C sharp minor, and we finish off on B major, which is the fifth. But now I play them differently just to make them a little bit spicy, which means I'm gonna press these the fifth, third, and second string, and then I'm gonna use my pinky here on the sixth fret, second string, but my thumb is gonna be strumming the fifth string, which is the string of A, open A, just to give me that fullness. And then look what I'm doing with my right hand. Then I press all the strings that I hold, the fourth, third, second. So I'm doing fifth, fifth, and I'm gonna apply this on all the following chords. This is the first chord that I've used, and then I move to the sixth. Instead of moving around the fretboard, I just made it easy, and I learned it from jazz guitarist. So what I did is I simply played a C sharp minor 7, right? So you have your pinky here, your third finger here, your second on the fundamental on C sharp itself, and then this one stays where it was. But now I moved it. I just kept it on the fifth. Sorry. So which is now a C sharp minor 7, and I'm gonna play the same thing with my right hand. And then I also use the first, which is E, but I simply had like this, my first finger on the fourth, my third finger on the fifth fret, third string, and the pinky here, but my thumb strums the sixth string, open E, because it's gonna give me the fullness. So in overall, I start with the fourth, the first, sixth, fifth, and same mechanism here on the right hand. I'm gonna show you again. Whenever I strum, I'm not using the first string yet. So on the fourth, then I move to the first. As I said, I just add the third finger on the fifth fret on the third string, but then I strum the sixth string, which is the tonic. Then I use my middle finger on C sharp. Then for the fifth, I only use my first finger on B. Then I keep those two on the third and second in the fourth fret, as you can see. One, two, three, four. And here I strum all the strings from the fifth, fourth, third, second. So now to play it all in order to make sense, it gives me this. So this is the first part for the introduction. So let's jump right into the verse. And you gotta know one thing: the chord progression doesn't change. So I'm starting with the fourth. Remember this: the chord progression doesn't change. The fourth. Now I'm gonna bar from the third to the first, and the melody is actually here. First string, second fret, fourth fret. So the only thing that I'm adding is the chord. Sorry. But I'm gonna press them all. You see, I'm gonna do this on my right hand, of course. And my thumb's gonna be on the fifth string because it's the string of A. So do it again. Remember, I am using a hammer on. Then I move to the second chord, which is E. But I'm gonna play E this way. The thumb strums the sixth string, and the remaining fingers just keeping this shape. Normally it's like this, the full shape of E that I'm playing normally. But I'm gonna make my life easier since I'm already pressing the low E. Sorry for that. I do not need to press again this one because it's E. So I'm gonna keep it simple, just like this. Remember, this finger presses three strings in the fourth fret, and then this one is on the second, and this one is on the fourth. And I'm gonna keep playing the same melody, right? Which is I repeat again. Fourth, fifth, seven, sixth, sorry, fifth. Watch closely again. And I'm using this technique whereby I'm playing with my first finger and my middle finger, like this. But you can do it how you want. You can either use one finger, two fingers. You can use your thumb, whatever you want that would work for you. Because at that specific moment, I'm not playing any chord. I'm just playing one chord to give the color, then I play the melody real quick, which is. Then I move to the sixth chord, and I do the same thing. Here I'm only just strumming the whole chord because this note is actually in the chord, right? Because I need it, remember. Instead C minor 7. I remove this finger so it becomes a C sharp minor 7. I prefer the C sharp minor 7 over the C sharp minor. Then I do the same thing. And then the last chord is the B. But I just created turnaround real quick. I just pressed B on the 6th string with my pinky here. So which is the 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th. Isn't 7th? No, it's 9th. 3, 6, 9. On the 9th. And after playing the 9th, I immediately play the melody again on the top. Remember? I'm gonna show it to you. Let me start over. 4th. I'm moving to the 5th. 6th. 5th. Immediately after I just played the 6th, I just touch it, and then I play the melody again. And then I drop to the this chord. Let me go. So the following section goes like this. So the following section starts on the 4th, but I just played the 1st and I used the 4th as a fundamental in order to make it as if I'm on the 4th, while I'm still on the 1st, so that the transition between the 4th and the 1st gets easy. So I'm gonna demonstrate what I've said. I'm gonna show you first the shape that I've used. I used this shape. Remember again, this is the 1st, right? Put my pinky inside here because I'm gonna need this chord for the melody. Then I play the 4th and then the 1st. I'm not talking about the strings, but the degree in the song progression. But here's the 5th string and then the 6th string. But in the chord progression, it's gonna represent my 4th, and this one represents my 1st. Let me show you with the melody so that it makes sense. And then the 4th, right? 1st, and then 5th. I release 1st. You see here, hammer on. And then 6th. Again, 4th. 4th twice. 2nd. I release. And then I finish off on the 5th. I'm gonna play again because be careful at this part, right? It's here I strum everything, right? Except for the 4th, because I will need the 4th in the melody. Look at the shape. Look at the shape. This one strums 3 strings. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd. This one is on the 2nd. I got this one on the 3rd. I got this one on the 4th. Here, just so. And after doing this, I press the 3rd twice. Again. I release, which means I press it 3 times, then I release. Because the next melody is here. What I'm doing basically is that's all I'm gonna be doing. But with the chords on them, which means hammer on, you see the shape. Then sixth, remember, second string, I release. I repeat again. Fourth, this is the fifth already. Then I use hammer on just for embellishment. And then sixth, second, release. So now let's jump into the small bridge before the chorus. Alright, cool. So jumping into the small bridge section, I'm gonna play it first, then demonstrate it later. So I'm gonna keep the same chord progression, but I'm gonna show you the chords that I've used because now they're different from the introduction and from the verse. I'm starting on the fourth, but I'm not playing the fourth yet. I'm only playing the melody on the fourth, right? Which is sixth, third, sixth, ninth, 10th. I'm on the 9th fret. I'm gonna press the first string and the second simultaneously, and then this is the chord that I use. This is my fourth. It's a triad. And then there is a hammer on happening over here from this fret to this fret. From the 9th to the 11th. But I play that hammer on in the chord. So, first step, remember, in the 9th, first string, second string at the same time. Triads. Then I slide. I'm gonna use a hammer on, pull off, and this is gonna be my first. Remember, again, the same thing we did here on the fourth. If you remember, this finger held the first, second, third, fourth string, and my thumb played the fifth string to cover up the entire sound. I'm doing the same thing over here, but now on the first, which is gonna be like this. On the 11th, from the first to the fourth, but my thumb is gonna strum the sixth string, which is E low, and it gives me the fullness of the first. But in this case, I'm not touching the first string. I'm only touching the second, the third, the fourth, and the sixth string. Let's start it over again. I'm gonna break this small section for you. Slide. Then I jump here on the 12th. I repeat again. For the last time, remember, I'm just showing you the melody so that when I play the chord, you don't get lost. You know what's happening in between. But remember, my finger is going to mimic the melody. I'm just gonna be playing the chord, but I'm gonna mimic the melody, which means then I place my thumb here on the sixth string to play the sixth chord. Remember, because the chord progression goes from the fourth to the first, from the first to the sixth, from the sixth to the fifth. And so far, we've covered the fourth, first, now the sixth, the fifth. So I'm gonna break it down for you the chords. I know a lot of you don't hold the chords the way I do. I learned it from one of the music legends, of course, guitarist of all time. To make it simple, whenever I play like this, just know the full shape is this one. And wherever I play like this, it's a minor 7, right? It's a C sharp minor 7 because this is C sharp. You can play it fully if it's a problem for you, which is like this. I'm sure you know this shape. Or you can play it like this, but do not strum the fifth string because it's not part of this chord. I choose to do it like this because it is much easier for me. Because first of all, I have long fingers, so but it's not a reason. It's just a choice. I like it this way, so do not mind this chord. You can either do it like this. Remember, I cover from the first to the fourth, and this one, the sixth. Or you can do it like this, or you can do it like this. Depends totally on you. So I'm going back to the lesson. And on this chord again, I am mimicking the melody. There is nothing crazy happening over here, right? And this chord is the same as this one. For those who are used to this one or this one, use whatever you want. Still the same thing. Sorry. As you can see, it's the same sound, but I'm gonna play my way. Then I use here a hammer-on. Just for embellishment, you're not obliged to do this. I just, that's what I'm doing. You see? So, here is the most awaited part, the chorus. So we still have the same chord progression, but just the melody changes a little bit, and not even a little bit, completely. So, and this section is very easy. You just need to play the chord, and that's it. Everything else follows automatically. Second, third, just copy exactly what I'm doing. I'm only playing the chord and the melody sings for itself. Then I move here on the first, because remember this was the fourth, which is this chord, which is this chord. I just play it differently. I'm not touching the first string. Then, remember, I press the sixth string and the third at the same time. Then I press the fourth, second, third, same thing again. And then remember there is the triad here, B. We're on the third fret, right? Oh, sorry, on the second fret. Then I slide with an interval, right? Which is second string, fourth string. If you want, you can just use one finger. You can even use these two. It depends completely on you. You're still gonna play the melody. I'm gonna play it again slowly. Sorry. Then the last line, I'm not playing the melody, I'm just playing a chord, which is this bar. You just take this bar, but what you wanna do, you wanna free the first string and the second, so you're gonna have this sound. Beautiful sound. So in overall, it's gonna be like this. I played this chord before I jump into the last part of the chorus to end the song. So let's jump into the last part of the chorus to end the song. So yeah, let's finish this tutorial with this small section. Simple. The fourth, I'm playing with intervals, right? And here I'm just pressing two chords. Sorry, two strings. Second, third, even here. Just watch. And then third and fourth. I change the shape here, second and third again. I slide. Second and third. And then gonna repeat. Just watch whatever interval I'm using, because afterwards I'm just gonna place the chords on top of those intervals, and that's it. Watch closely. Here I play them individually. And remember, whatever intervals I'm playing, I start on this fret, which is the sixth fret. And I'm mostly using the second and third strings simultaneously. And on this section, I'm using the second and the third as much as I use the third and the fourth. But remember, I'm playing them simultaneously. I'm playing two notes at the same time to make it full. But if you want to go one note at a time, it depends on you. But I just want my sound to be full. That's why I'm doing that. So remember, there's gonna be a hammer on here again on the ninth, from the ninth to the 11th. So with the chord, fourth, then I just press the sixth string, sixth, fifth. Here, all I'm doing is just, hammer on and pull offs. I'm basically playing the fifth string, third and second. I'm busy hammering or pulling off there, so don't even if it's a word. So So this is the end of the song. I'm gonna play for you again as slow as possible for you to have a close look. Then I'm gonna say goodbye. So yeah, goodbye. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't, and give me some feedback in the comment section for me to get better, or if there have any suggestions for the next tutorial, please let me know. Ciao.